So this is why I say you need to identify and unify. Identify and unify. Identify who you are as an Indian and your tribe, and unify with your people. Unify with your bloodline. Right? I don't that like I don't go by Aboriginal Mac no more. Although people call me Aboriginal Mac sometimes, it's cool. I don't really trip off of it, but I don't go by Aboriginal Mac because I seen the hijack coming years ago. I seen it happening where you had Moors, Pan Africans, Hebrews. They start saying Aboriginal. This was this was a way. This was a way for them to infiltrate through. Oh my God! Hold on, y'all. Let me turn my robot off. That's crazy. Okay, my bad. But yeah, this is why I don't use Aboriginal because they use Aboriginal, and when they use Aboriginal, y'all see my distractions, my phone, my robot, now my nephew. But like I was saying, the word Aboriginal, they use that to infiltrate us because it's true. Anybody in the world could be an Aboriginal anywhere in the world, right? So when they use the word Aboriginal, now they coming into the community saying, I always knew who I was. My grandmama always told me who I was. And they be lying like a motherfucker. These niggas be lying. They ain't got no land. They ain't got no family land. They grandmama, granddaddies didn't tell them who they was. And none of that motherfucking shit. None of that shit. All that shit is made up. And then they talk about genealogy, but they really against genealogy. These people are Africans. These people are Germans and all this other shit. That's what they are. But what I'm about to show you is a prime example of it's the same actions happening over and over again. Shit is repetitive what people are doing and trying to make a mockery of our culture. But let me play the video. Hold on, G. Hold on.
Can I ask you this, sister? Who were the first people? Did the Indians, as we call them, did the Indians call themselves Indians before the European came?
They called themselves different things. They were
no, sis, please. I really just need to know. I know they called themselves different things, but were one of the things Indian?
No.
All right.
Hold on. You see how he was satisfied? So after many years of us beating on the Moors, the Hebrews, and Pan Africans, now they all hold on. Oh gee, let me get him though. Let me get him, homie. Let me get him. Can I get him? All right, hold on. So I'm gonna let the little homie get to y'all, but like I was saying though, we've been beating on their ass for years, and this is a perfect opportunity for them to send people over here, and they get help from people who claim to be Aboriginals. Y'all know who them niggas is. I ain't gotta say no name. They beg for money. They don't. They can't drop documentaries. Y'all know who these niggas is. I ain't gotta say no name. They look like they got liver disease or kidney disease because they got rings around their eyes. You know who these niggas is. Yeah, I know, homie. You don't need to clap for me. Yeah, I know you got a lot to say, homie. But yeah, look. Y'all know who these niggas is that's claiming that's claiming to be Aboriginals and shit. And they let these people go speak on their platforms. And these people, like this lady who just said the Indians didn't call themselves Indians, which is a fucking lie. You have these people speaking for us. Why do everybody feel like they the voice of us, or they the face of the Indian? Why do bitch be the face of your tribe, your nation, bitch? Don't try to. Oh, I'm the voice in the face of Indians. No, bitch. We represent our tribes and our nations. That's what an Indian is. An Indian is somebody who is representing their family lineage. Point blank. Period. But here it is. These motherfuckers go on these Moore show and they act like they're the voice. They act like they're the face, and they say stupid shit just to make their point and make us look bad, like as if we don't know what the fuck we talking about. Come on, my nigga. Come on. Let me replay it again.
People, did the Indians, as we call them, did the Indians call themselves Indians before the European came?
They called themselves different things. They were
no, sis, please. I really just need to know. I know they call themselves different things, but were one of the things Indian?
No.
All right. That's all I need to know.
That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. That's crazy. So when y'all gonna step up? Because like I said, I already did my motherfucking part. I ain't got to debate a fucking thing. And it's mighty funny that these niggas, they know who the Indians are, who represent the Indians, because they don't come at me. They don't come at Thousand Go Ahead. They don't come at Safa Karu. They don't come at Tyrone Street. It's a lot of niggas they don't come at like that because we know our shit and we are the fucking researchers. Point blank, period. But all you niggas do is go on these motherfucking Flat Earthers channel, you get bodied. Y'all go on Pan Africans channel, you get bodied. You go on Moore's channel, you get bodied. Or like at this point, I know, homie. I know. I don't like that shit either. But at this point, I really, in my heart and soul, feel like a lot of you niggas was already working behind the scenes because your actions. I study people fucking actions. And you niggas was already on the side of Moors and Hebrews and Pan Africans. So your actions, nigga, was y'all go on these channels, y'all lose debates, and y'all make us look bad. That's what it looked like at the end of the day. And then y'all bring other Moors and Hebrews and Pan Africans on your channel to give them exposure, just because they say Aboriginal or the word Indigenous and shit, and like you niggas is co-ops. That's what you niggas is, bro. Other people don't see it right now, but I see it. You niggas is marks on my life. Let's play this shit again, because this is what you niggas do. Because this person right here, this Sister Soul Main, Gucci Mane, I don't know why she would call herself a main, but this is what it is today, I guess. But let me play it one more time. Don't get mad, little homie. All right. I get him. Let me play it one more time.
Who were the first people? Did the Indians, as we call them, did the Indians call themselves Indians before the European came?
They called themselves different things. They were
No, sis, please. I really just need to know. I know they call themselves different things, but were one of the things Indian?
No.
All right. That's all I need to know.
That's all he needed to know. Like I said, I already did my part. If you niggas want me to come back and lay it down again, y'all need to start speaking up. It has to be Indian unity. Well, it's already Indian unity, but what it is, Indians need to separate from Aboriginals. Let them niggas claim whatever they want to claim over there. Ain't no such thing as no American Aboriginal. I told y'all where that shit come from. The only way the Indian was turned into a American is because our lands in the treaties, which then we were called Americans because of that. That's a commercial name for you bitch niggas. So all that American Aboriginal ain't no such thing, nigga. Ain't no such thing, period. But let me get up out of here because y'all got a lot of cleaning up to do. Niggas got to clean house. Niggas got to stand on the truth, homie. You niggas can't be busters all your life, homie. But hey, that's on you.